Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Linda Gutierrez and I am so excited you are here. This is the first video of Sarah's weight loss challenge. We connected at a Zumba class at the Y and she asked for me to put together a video once a week to encourage y'all to try some new things and ultimately make progress in building a healthier lifestyle for yourself. So I am certified through ACE with personal training and group fitness. I also have a Zumba certification and a few others, and so I am incredibly passionate about fitness. I absolutely love it. My role here today is to be able to lead you through a safe and effective workout. I want you to own your workout, okay? So you know your body, you know your limitations, you know any injuries you might have. You also know if you need to step it up a notch. Ooh, is that too easy? So I, again, am here to lead you through, give you suggestions, but I really want you to own it so that you can start to make progress in your fitness. All right, so today we will be going through 8 different exercises. We're trying to hit a little bit of everything here. Basically just gauge kind of where you're at. Ultimately, I want you to do all 8 exercises all in a row with minimal rest between them. I'm going to walk through each exercise and explain it to you so that you can pretty much get set up. And once you watch the replays of this video, once you've checked it out, of course, you can fast forward through this part until we get to the point to where we're actually doing the workout all in a row, okay? So I will also be playing music once I get to where we're actually gonna do it all in a row. You can always mute me at that point and put on your own music, okay? So I'm so excited that you're here, and because I am local to the challenge, feel free to reach out and ask questions. And if you find this on my YouTube channel and we're not local, still feel free to comment below or find me on Facebook and connect, because I would be happy to help. So Sarah asked me to make sure that all of these workouts could be done at home, or most of the workouts could, and so I decided we'll do it in our garage. So I will be turning my tripod a little bit, and sometimes the angle might be a little weird, but I really wanted to show you how you can try to modify and find a space that works for you if you are doing these at home. Obviously at the gym, you likely will be able to find a way to do these much easier. So with no further ado, let's get started with our 8 exercise circuit, and it begins with wall sits. Okay, so I'm going to turn my camera here. Like I said, I'm going to walk you guys through the exercises first, and then we will run it through. I think safe workouts is most important. So here I am. I have found my wall. I'm here in my garage, right? I have my feet a little bit away from the wall, about shoulder width apart, and then I'm going to slide down as far as I feel comfortable, okay? The other key, guys, is that when we wall sit, we don't hang out like this. We don't hold on to our leg like this. I want you to really think about having a straight back with those shoulder blades against the wall. If you need to take a break, all you do is you come up, you rest, and then you come back in, okay? So again, feet far away enough from the wall so that you can actually sit down. Ideally, I don't want you to go past a 90-degree here. You modify as you need, okay? So with our wall sit, we will be trying to do this for 30 seconds to start off with, okay? So I should have said at the very beginning that whenever we do our different exercises here, if we are doing an isometric hold like the wall sit, we are shooting for 30 seconds. You can get your friend, your hubby, your kids to be your timer. You can count it yourself. If you're counting, I encourage you to use 1 Mississippi so you don't go too fast. And again, if you need to take a break, you pop up and you go back in. If 30 seconds isn't enough, see how far you can go, okay? And if we are doing exercises that have reps, then I want you to shoot for 15, okay? So after we do wall sit, then we move on to plank. So I'm going to tilt this down for you to be able to see my mat. You could always just do this on your carpet, all right? So we're gonna try and hold plank for 30 seconds. I know some of y'all who are like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. Yes, you can. So this is ultimately what we consider one of the hardest or most advanced versions of plank. If you are not ready to start there, where you start is on your knees and with your hands. Now what I want you to think about when you do plank is I want you to be a board all the way from your back. So I'm going to show you what you should not look like. You shouldn't look like this, and you shouldn't look like this. Ideally, your shoulders are over your hands, your hips are down, and this is how you hold. I want you to think about sucking your belly button into your tummy, okay? Now, if this gets too easy, I want you to pop up onto your toes, okay? Again, if you can see here, I'm not like this, I'm not like this, I have my hips down, okay? Now, the next option is when you come down to your forearms, and maybe this is too much, you could always go back to your knees, okay? Hips are still down, but they're not sunken in. Right here, I have a flat back, strong arms, strong shoulders. My elbows are underneath my shoulders. And then ultimately, this is the plank that you can work towards. So you want to be completely flat, really engage your entire body, strong legs, inventory all the way through your belly button, all the way through your shoulders, down to your elbows. And there you have it, okay? So I want you to, whoop, here we go. I want you guys to think about what plank are you going to do, okay? Maybe you start on your knees, maybe you're on your hands. I forgot to mention that if your wrists hurt, you can always hold like this, okay? So let me come back because that's actually really important. I'm sorry I forgot to do that, but I want you guys to be safe. So let's say you are going to do this with extended arms and this hurts your wrist. You can always make a fist like this so that you keep your wrists from bending, so you keep it straight. If you do have weights, at home or at the gym, you can grab weights and you can hold underneath like that. So it allows you to still keep that wrist straighter than if you were all the way flat here. All right, so that's another option there with your plank. All right, y'all, so that was exercise number 2. Moving right along, we are going to do lunges, okay? So lunges you decide how low you go, okay? So you start standing, then you step out, then you drop this leg, that knee goes straight down, okay? This knee is going to naturally bend. Getting like this is a little bit okay, but no further because we don't want that to go past our toe too far. Okay, so you come down and then you push back up. All right, then you alternate. You reach and then you stand back up. Okay, so you can go down the hallway of your house. All right, you can go in a circle. If you have limited space, my friends, what you can do is modify. You can lunge, push it back. Lunge, push it back. All right? You choose what you want to do with your lunges. We're going for 15 reps on each side. Yes, I know, I said each side, okay? So after lunges, we will do push-ups, all right? So there's a modification on the wall that I want to start with, and then we'll take it to the mat. So take it over here. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. So if push-ups are something that you are not comfortable doing yet, you find a wall, you put your hands out, okay? You see how I'm like in a plank position. I'm not like this, and I'm not like this, okay? Strong arms, about shoulder width apart, and you let yourself come in. Once you go in the first time, you move your hands accordingly to where you feel comfortable, to where you're starting to feel it with your chest whenever you actually push back. To make it harder, you step further back, but you likely will need to then bring your hands down, okay? Be careful of your head. I don't want you to bonk your head into the wall, okay? But this is a modification if you are not ready to do push-ups on the floor, okay? So now let's go to the floor. I promise, folks, push-ups are one of the best exercises you can do if you're trying to work your shoulders and your arms, okay? So push-ups, just like plank, you can start with your knees, right? You're right here, and you can just go down as far as you feel comfortable. If that's as far as you can go, that's fine. If you're ready to go ahead and get some range of motion, you can come all the way down, all right? We're going for 15 reps. If you can't get 15, you do as many good ones as you can. If you start doing this, then you stop, all right? And of course, the full-on push-up is where you're on your toes, okay? So, moving right along. I hope that you guys are appreciating some of the instruction. I really, really want you to make sure you're doing this safe. And of course, when you watch the replay, you won't have to watch all of the instruction all over again. You'll know what you're doing, okay? So, moving right along, we're gonna do bridges, okay? So, we're gonna be back on our mat, okay? And we are going to lay flat on our back, All right, so you're flat on your back. I want you to tuck your feet as close as you can to your bottom, and you're going to bridge up like this, and I want you to hold, 2, 1, down. Hold, 2, 1, down. All right? So I want you to really think about thrusting your hip bones up. I want you to squeeze your glutes when you're up. And I want you to think about activating your quads on the top of your legs right there to keep yourself really up. Your shoulder blades are still on the floor. And then you release and bring it back down. Okay? So again, we'll be going for 15 reps of those. All right? So moving right along, arm circles. We are going to be standing up. You can grab a can. You can grab some weights, whatever you want, all right? Sorry, let me tip this a little bit more. So, arm circles, very simple, okay? It seems like, oh, it's not really gonna work that much, okay? But eventually you will start to burn, okay? So what I want you to think about is I want you to think about having your arms strong. So see how it's kind of relaxed, and then I want you to think about having strong arms. You have engaged your triceps, they're right underneath, okay? So if any of you ladies, right, maybe we're trying to work on this, I want you to think about tensing your triceps while you do arm circles. We're gonna go forward, okay? And then we will also go backwards, okay? If you have shoulder issues, all right, you can do it for a little bit. Maybe you just hold. Maybe you don't actually have any movement with your shoulders, all right? But you just want to isometric hold. That's fine too, okay? So we'll do 15 seconds forward, and then we'll do 15 seconds back, all right? All right, next exercise. We only have 2 more left. You are almost there, okay? So we're gonna have our leg swing throughs. So we're gonna work a little bit of balance here. You're gonna find one leg to plant on, okay? And I just want you to swing your leg forward and swing your leg back. Swing your leg forward, swing it back, okay? So it might take a little bit. You could always stand next to a wall so you can hold on to something. I don't want you to fall over, all right? But eventually I want you to really think about having a strong planted leg and really, try not to fall. So we'll do 15 on that leg, and then we will do 15 on the other, all right? So you could always start small right here so you kind of get your balance, okay? And then you can always try and make it a little bit bigger as you go. You can always shorten your leg just a little bit if you want, but ultimately we're trying to get a flexed foot. See how you can see the bottom of my foot? I don't want it pointed, I want it flexed as you swing it forward and back. All right? The last one we have is mountain climbers, okay? So I promise we're almost to the point of you getting to work out. Mountain climbers, we're back down using our core. We're using our arms without even having to use your weight. Again, remember you can always use on your fist or you can grab some weights, all right? So mountain climbers, are you draw in your knee, all right? So some of y'all might say, I can't plank yet. That's fine. I want you to come from your knee down from here, okay? So you're on your knees and I just want you to lift it forward, okay? If that's not okay, you can always just come out just a little bit and try and move, okay? You can always go faster if you want, all right? Or you can always just hold your plank again if you do not want to move your knees at all, okay? But again, you can always just modify and do a slight little crunch right there if you're planking on your knees. All right, folks? So that is all the exercises. Are you ready to work out? I'm gonna drop some music and we're gonna run through all these different exercises all in a row. So remember, you're counting to 30, all right? If it's an isometric hold, and you're trying to get 15 reps if it's actually something where we're moving, okay? Let me drop my music. Get your music ready, all right? And let's see what we got going on. All right, friends. Like I said, I'm sorry if you don't like my music. You can go ahead and mute me and you can put on your own. We're gonna start with wall sits, okay? I'm gonna see if I can make this to where you can see most everything, okay? I think you can see almost everything. 8 exercises. Minimal rest in between. Wall sit. Find your spot. Sink down and go. I'm counting in my head. Ah! Where are you guys at? I'm at 15. You're doing awesome. If you start to shake, that's okay. Stay strong. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, y'all. Right onto plank. Get down to your mat. Find what you're gonna do. Find your position. 30 seconds. Here we go. How you doing? Keep that belly button in. Hips are down. Feel free to modify if you need. You can always go to your knees if you can't make it on your toes the whole time. I'm talking so I forgot to count. So how about we go 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Awesome job, y'all. Moving right along, lunges. 15 of each. Find your spot or find your hallway. You choose. 15, here we go. Each leg. 2, 2. You count them out. Woo! 15 each leg. You got it. Next time I'll have Gracie and Ellie with me. They can count. Oh, goodness gracious. I have 5 more on each leg. What about you? Oh, and then I lost count. I hope you're counting. I think I have 2 more. Oh, I hope that's 15. Moving right along, no rest. Push-ups. Find how you're gonna do your push-ups. I'm gonna do mine on my knees so I can have good form. 15 if you can. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a break if you need, slow it down if you need. Your workout. Feel free to use the wall if you need. Oh, I forgot to keep counting. How many are we on? I'll do 2 more, huh? Woo! Moving right along. Next exercise. Bridges. Find your mat. Feet down on the ground. You up and hold. Up, 2, 1, down. Up, 2, 1, down. Up, 2, 1, down. 4, 2, 1, down. 5, 2, 1, down. 6, 2, down. 7, down. 8, 1, down. 9, woo, 10, 2, 1, down. 5 more. 2, 1, down. 12, woo! Ha! 13, 2, 1, down. 14. 2 exercises. Leg swing, mountain climber. Oh, I lied, 3. Arm circles. Ooh, you almost lucked out. All right, get your arms ready. Oh. Remember, we're gonna count 15 both ways, front to back. All right, if you grab a weight, go ahead and get a hold of it. Strong arms, folks. 15 each way, slow. 1, 2, 3, hold. How you guys doing? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, reverse. Here we go. 15, 14. Oh, come on. Anyone burning yet? Again, modify as you need. Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, release, shake that out. Now we only have 2 more exercises left. Leg swings and mountain climbers. Plant your foot. 1 leg swings, 15 each side. Here we go. You go at the pace that works for you, okay? Really work that range of motion. I think I have 8 more. Oh. Looking good, y'all. 3. Oh. 2. Anyone burning on that standing leg? 1. Ha. Switch legs. Leg swings. Here we go. Remember, you can stand next to a wall if you need. Oh, I might need a wall. No falling, Linda. You likely will have one leg that is better than the other. We want to make sure we even out that balance skill. Woo! Oh. How many are you guys at? I forgot to count. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I have to touch my foot down. 1. Oh, obviously my left is better than my right. All right, mountain climbers, let's finish strong. 15 each side. Find your plank. Oh, you guys can't see me. Woo! Find your plank. Ready? Here we go. You can go slower if you want. You can always slow it down. And just reach with those knees. Yeah? 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You are done, my friends. Woo! Hello, hello. All right, guys, I'm gonna put in the comments what we did for our workout today, all right? Ideally, breathing hard. I want you guys to do that at least 2 times through, preferably 3 or 4, okay? It doesn't take that long when you do them back to back to back to back, okay? So, after you watch the video, after you've done them, write them down, have them on a sheet of paper, get your area ready so that you can just go from one to the next, okay? So, I hope this was helpful. Let me know what questions you guys have to make this perfect for you, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.